Well, hello, friends. It is your friend, CryptoFace, back from a good little relaxing weekend. Just as things are kicking off, I wanted to make sure I got the video in before I went to bed. For this past weekend, I really haven't been paying attention to the market because things have been low volume. There hasn't been much gas, and so therefore rather low confidence per se. So I myself haven't been doing anything crazy as far as trading goes. But as we speak, we have some interesting things playing out. For those of you in the whale crew, good job. We hit a couple, one nice long that I just exited, re-entered back at 8,005. Got in at like 7,900, something like that. But we're at a nice little bottom here. Good little potential for, I would say, semi-low risk. Semi-low risk when we're at this bottom, because boy, do things get nervous. Money flow was looking a little suspicious. It was looking a little suspicious, like it could be curving back. Over the weekend, we had not just one, but two beautiful blood diamond indications that led us to the downside. Terrific. But now we are seeing a nice anchor wave, good trigger wave right here. We are still in the red. Got to be a little careful. I'm not necessarily expecting a massive move to the upside, but a little something, at least a little something at least. Which I'm currently taking advantage of. Let's see here. You know, when we go out to the 3-day, we even have like a green dot on the 3-day. Last time we had one of those bad boys, we were close to the bottom, that 3,200 bottom. We expected a little action at this line, which is what seems to be happening. We see our flow of money is right at the breach. Not quite to the zero line yet, which does mean, yes, we could still have a little upward movement. But in my opinion, this upward movement will actually only lead to further sell-off downside pressure. That is what I imagine happening. That is what I believe is the most probable outcome. I actually, yes, myself, I've been saying how I've been selling my Bitcoin for quite some time. I actually made one of my first acquisitions of Bitcoin to set aside just in case we are at the actual bottom, because when we were at 3,000, people still thought it could go lower. They didn't know if that was the real bottom. And I imagine something similar can certainly happen again. In fact, perhaps the next move down could be 6,600 as an actual bottom. Definitely in the 6Ks. I will certainly, if we go down there, be adding. Dang, we're pumping right now, baby. Shoot, what do we have going on right here? What do we have going on here? Dang, we are in a pump. Lord have mercy. Let's take a look-see here, folks. This is real time. Real time, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Looks like we got in at the right time. Again. For further proof as far as the whale crew. Enter in the 7900s. Or what do we do here? Like earlier we were in long. I was saying target maybe 8200. Exited at 8030. Re-entered at 8005. Looks like 8008 to be exact. Just hit a little pump. Looks like we might hit that 8200. I just might take profit right here, folks. We had a perfect little bull flag. Which, you know me, I'm not really big on your average patterns that everyone looks at, but at certain times, it does matter. Cynthia, the bot, switched bullish. So I know that we're in an uptrend. So we just nailed this pump on video, in this video. And what I'm going to do, am I going to take profit now? Am I going to let it ride? Inquiring minds want to know. Maybe you could join the whale crew if you want to know what I'm going to do. Of course, right before I want to go to bed. Right before I want to go to bed. Looks like we're getting a blue triangle. Look what happens before. Taking it. I'm out. Let me shoot the signal to the crew. Took it. I'm out. If she goes up more, so be it. Although, maybe that was kind of a bad move on my part, because now that I look at the 4 and the 6 hour, I see that we have room. We have room to keep on going. I probably should have stayed in on this one. Yeah. But it's all good. I bought a good amount of Bitcoin. Made a couple back-to-back trades. So maybe I'll look for this to settle down a little bit and maybe get back in. Yeah. I'm liking the 4 hour. I'm liking the 6 hour. I'm liking the 4 and the 6 hour. Didn't we have a yellow X on the daily, or did it not stick? Okay, it didn't stick. Unless, was it on typical candles? No. We'll see what happens with this little hump here. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. All I can say is we are still in a downtrend. The moves to the upside have been underperforming as far as everyone's targets. And so, if you want to be a profitable trader, you gotta take profits, knowing that if it goes up more, goes down more, whatever type of trade you're in, you gotta be okay with it, because so many a times your greed can bite you in the ass, and you don't want to be the guy holding that trade, wishing and hoping that you did something different. I'd rather wish I didn't take profit early than wish it was too late and then be either back to square one, zero, or negative. I locked in actual Bitcoin position to hold, nailed 2 back-to-back longs, took basically the weekend off, entered a couple little trades, then got right back out. I think I entered maybe a short or a long here there. The price went backwards like $50 and I got out. No big deal. There was like 1 or 2 times I think that happened this weekend. But patience was key because what did I make right here? Let's take a look, see. We'll just enter one contract here. Damn, she's going to keep it. She's going up here. All right, I'm up 11,500. Not bad. So, if you want to know what I'm going to do next, join the whale crew. Go to CryptoFaceCrypto.com for all of your information. Thank you. It's my pleasure.